Hi, I'm Stephanie, and a lot of you have noticed that I've been posting so many things about Of Mice and Men, and I still don't think that I thank them enough. Yesterday, I went to Hot Topic because that's like my favorite store, so I'm like, oh my god, Hot Topic. Well, anyway, I wasn't planning on buying anything, and I wasn't planning on, really getting anything. And I went with my brother, Matthew, and my best friend Brianna. And I go into Hot Topic and I look at the bracelets. There were 4 Of Mice and Men bracelets. 4. And it was this one, When You Can't Sleep at Night, and then there was another Of Mice and Men one, and then one was like gray, and then it said in yellow, Of Mice and Men. Then there was another one where it was like a circle and it had arrows pointing in each direction saying Of Mice and Men. And I had to choose between 2 bracelets. And it took me about maybe an hour because all of them had a value to me in a way. I got this one. When You Can't Sleep at Night, because this is the song that saved my life. This is the song that stopped me from committing suicide. So I said, head on, this is the bracelet that I want. And then this one. And this one. I chose this one because when I first walked into Hot Topic and I looked at the bracelets, this one was the first one that popped out at me. This one was the one that kind of outshined every other bracelet. So I said, okay, I'll get this one. So I got these 2. And I said, okay, I got 2 bracelets down, 2 more to go. And I asked my brother, I said, Matt, can you please buy me these bracelets? And at first he was kind of hesitant, and I said, please. This is my favorite band, and you don't understand how much I love this band. And he saw that I was about to cry, and he knew I wasn't crying because I was pouting because I couldn't get the bracelets. That wasn't the problem. I was crying because my way of thinking of Mice and Men is buying their merch. That's my way of saying thank you, and personally, I still don't think that's enough. I still don't think it's enough. So, not like they're gonna see this video or they're gonna be like, oh, a fan posted a video about us, let's go watch it, because I'm not positive and I'm not gonna be hell-bent on it because I'm just not. Well, anyway, and when my brother got me the bracelets, I cried. Like, I started tearing up because I was so happy, because whenever I get something that has Of Mice and Men on it, I flip out. Because it's like, oh my god, this is my favorite band, I love them to death. And it's not like I favor any band member. I love each and every single one of them, but I love them all in a different way. I love Alan because he's a silly ginger. I love Austin because he's inspirational and he's wise and he's been through some of the stuff that I've been through in my life. And he just helps me get through it. Valentino, I just love him because he's just like, look at him. He's just so adorable. And then I love Aaron because he's all sweet and all like, hi, and all weird and silly. And then I love Phil because he's all like, hey, what's up? I'm Phil. All silly and giggly. I love them all in a different way. And, like, starting right now, this is all going to Of Mice and Men. And I don't care if they see this, I don't care if they even hear this. It's just I need to get this out in a way. Dear Of Mice and Men, hi. I've been a fan of yours for about 2 years. I've loved you guys since like the beginning. One night, about maybe a couple months ago, maybe a week ago, not a week ago, maybe like a month ago, I was about to commit suicide. I had razor in this hand, my left hand, and then note in my right hand. I was ready to just say goodbye. Just throw my life away and say goodbye. And my iPod was playing. And I think it was playing, I had it on shuffle, and it was playing Goodbye, I'm Sorry by Jamestown Story. And then instantly, right after that song, When You Can't Sleep at Night came on. And I don't know what got me upset about that song. It didn't make me upset, it just opened my eyes for a minute, and I just started crying. And then I threw the razor across the room, and I just threw the note down, and I just cried. I cried for about maybe 2 hours. And then I fell asleep. And then I had a dream that I was at a Of Mice and Men concert, and I was on the front row, and I was just crying and singing along to Second and Subring. I think that's what it was. I was singing along to that song. And then Austin, looked down at me, and you saw my wrists. And for a minute, I thought I saw tears in your eyes. You jumped off the stage, and you grabbed my arm, and you pulled me up on the stage, and you said, Stephanie, you are beautiful. I don't want to see these on your wrists ever again. You need to be strong. Giving up, it doesn't eliminate the chances of things getting worse, but it eliminates the chances of things getting better. And then I woke up to hearing Second and Subring. And I teared up, and I wiped my tears. I said, I'm not going to cry over the same thing, because I was going to cry because of that. And I go on Twitter, and then I see a post from Austin saying, don't give up, you can do this. And then he just gave me hope. So every day, I've been posting on his Twitter every single day that I love him, and that he's still my hero, and that I hope him and Of Mice and Men are okay, like they're all safe, and they're all being careful, and no one's hurt, and all that kind of stuff. And then another way I thank them is by just taking an hour and just playing their music. Just playing all of Mice and Men for an hour. And also, I hung up posters over there, like over that way, full of Mice and Men. I haven't hung them all up yet, but I'm about to. My best friend drew them for me because I can't draw at all. But I've made poems for Of Mice and Men. I kind of lost them, sadly. And I actually wrote a fan letter to Of Mice and Men maybe like a week ago. Just thanking them for everything that they've done for me. Yeah, I tell people about my dream, and they're like, it wasn't real, why are you taking it all serious? They don't even know you. I don't care if it wasn't real. I don't care if they don't know that I'm alive. I don't care. That dream gave me hope. That one day things will get better for me. That one day I won't feel this way anymore. That possibly one day people will accept me for who I am. And Of Mice and Men taught me, who cares? Be you. Make your purpose. Don't worry about what life truly means. Worry about your purpose in life. Everybody has one. they also taught me compassion on how to treat others. And I love them very, very much. And I don't love them just because, oh, they're famous, oh, they're so cute, oh, they're so hot. No. Yeah, I've said that about, I think, Valentino and all them, but that doesn't mean I love them just for that. I love them because they could be doing other things. They could be rapping about drugs. I mean, rapping, what am I talking about? They could be singing about drugs, having sex, doing other bad things, but no, they're making songs about parts of their past. They're singing, I keep saying rapping. They keep singing songs about their past and about stuff that teens are going through nowadays. Most bands, some bands, don't really do that anymore. They kind of just stick with the sexting and all that other kind of stuff, like Bone the Dance Floor. I love them, but moving on. I just want to thank Austin, Alan, Phil, Aaron, Valentino. I just want to thank them all, and I want to thank them so much for everything, just everything. Just thank you for just saving my life when nobody else could. When I was just about to fall off the deep end, you saved my life. You guys saved my life. You guys gave me hope again. And I was ready to just give up, wave my flag, and just say I'm done. But you guys just completely took that and made it better for me just by making your music. And not a lot of people can do that, and not a lot of people can say that. You guys save lives. You do more than save lives. You do so much. If I had to count how many times you guys saved me from doing stupid stuff, you guys would be richer than Bill Gates. That's how many times you guys have saved me for the past 2 years. About to be 3. I love you guys so much. And I'm hoping one day I can meet you and just tell you how much I love you both. Like, I love all of you. And when I meet you guys, I swear from the bottom of my heart that I will thank you face to face and tell you how much you saved my life. And how you guys are heroes to this day. You guys might not think that you're heroes, that you guys are just a bunch of guys singing in a band. That's not what you guys are. To the fans today, you guys are like Superman and Batman to us. But to me, you guys are like Iron Man, completely. And I love you guys so, so much. And I'm hoping that this year there will be an Of Mice and Men concert in Peabody's or something, because I live in there. So I'm really hoping that you guys have a concert that's close to me, so that way I can meet you guys. Because that's what I really, really want to do. That's my life goal this year, is to meet my heroes Of Mice and Men. And just to let them know how much I love them and how much they mean to me in a way. I love you guys so much. No matter what, I love you guys. I just love you guys. Thank you so much for saving my life. Just thank you so much. Okay, now I'm done ranting. This is my video letter to Of Mice and Men. From yours truly, Stephanie. Bye, guys.